New cars suck. Let's talk about some old ones. Let's talk about a Brazilian masterpiece of steel and power, the BRASINCA 4200, more famously known as the Uirapuru. It's a real testament to the Brazilian ingenuity. Featured a robust steel body, not fiberglass. And this steel chassis, this steel vehicle, was powered by a Brazilian truck engine. Right on. Born from the dreams of a Spanish-born Brazilian citizen, Beto Solar Gisbert really envisioned a Gran Turismo. That was his dream. And he was dreaming of this GT category car while he was working over at Vigma. The Uirapuru became a reality once he jumped ship. Once he joined a company named BRASINCA, and they were known back then for manufacturing FMN truck cabs. Instead of using fiberglass like other sports cars were doing of this era, BRASINCA made this out of sheet steel. Engineering a unique monoblock structure, they gave it a hollow rectangular beam chassis, a box design, and like I said, it was a sheet steel body and was meticulously handcrafted. They handcrafted this vehicle. This is awesome. They didn't stamp it out with heavy equipment. No, they rolled it out. And powering this Brazilian beast was a inline 6-cylinder taken from the Brazilian trucks of the time, like the Chevy pickups. Nice. Initially producing 142 horsepower, Solar enhanced this motor by replacing the single carburetor with 3 SUH quadro carburetors, increasing the power to an impressive 155 HP. Boom! Nicely done, sir. The GMB trucks also were sourced out for brakes, suspension, all the mechanical parts. Get it where you can, right? The BRASINCA 4002 Uirapuru made its debut to the press at the 1964 Motor Show in São Paulo. It was instantly a sensation. Its performance was really nothing short of astonishing, matching the inline 6-cylinder with a Clark 3 transmission. It can sprint 0 to 60 in just 10 seconds. Without a single gear change. And if that wasn't impressive enough for you, a few weeks earlier, the Uirapuru blazed to a blistering 200 kph. That's 100 and something miles, 150 miles an hour. That's going too fast for truck components, in my opinion. And this was all done over on the famous Interlagos racetrack. Despite this electrifying launch, the Uirapuru's journey was brief. Production didn't go very far. BRASINCA was really facing high costs of producing such low numbers. Mind you, it was all rolled sheet steel. They hand-formed every single body panel. So needless to say, they lost interest in this project just maybe about a year into production. Solar started his own company called STV, where he continued building his dream. In total, only 77 of these cars were produced, going all the way to 1967. This inclusive number includes 3 convertibles and a truly unique station wagon gifted to the Highway Patrol. This thing was awesome. It was named Gavial, presented at the 1966 Motor Show. This experimental model, designed for the highway police, boasted some little surprises in the grille, by the way of 2 machine guns tucked away in there, like James Bond. The Uirapuru's advanced technology definitely carved out a niche in history for itself. At the Museum of Modern Art in New York, there is a replica of this car on display. Today, less than 4 dozen of these original cars exist. Definitely cherished by the collectors that are the steward of them. They'll occasionally showcase these rare gems at automotive shows, so if you're lucky, you might see one of these out there. But this is definitely one of Brazil's high points obscure, off-the-shelf, totally cool car. Unlike the rest of them, this one wasn't just fiberglass. This was a handmade steel body. This was a real piece of art. Hey, if you guys like what we're doing here, please give a thumbs up and think about subscribing. I want to know what you guys think about these cars, what you want to see on this channel. Leave your thoughts down the word box and I'll put my eyeballs on it and put some mouth words to it. But anyhow, like I always say, I'll see you on the flip side. Until próxima, ciao ciao.